Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. As always, I am Folke, Zaubearer, the Bear Wizard, the Wizard Bear. I play video games on the internet, including ones with turtles and ducks in them, I guess. That's what we'll go with for today. We're back with more Windswept. The indie-made Donkey Kong Country 2 that everyone's been waiting for. So we have some regular stages we can go do. But we have a new extra stage at Lamp's Shade to do. So we're going to be starting off with a hard stage, because that sounds like a great thing after taking a... Yeah, actually taking a week off. Shoot, I did, didn't I? Let me re-familiarize myself with the controls here. That's switch, that's up. Up. Throw. Alright, we're good. Alright, here we go. Up. Ah. Apparently I held on to that C for long enough. Cool. Well. That's no good. Oof. Alright, we gotta be a little precise here. Loading up the duck on my back in case I need an extra launch up, which I think I will. At some point. I forgot the button. I messed up. Ooh, but I kept the O. Well, darn. All right. Oh. Oh, the M. Good jump. Fantastic jump. 10 out of 10. So good at video games. Alright. We got it this time, right? Won't let you guys down. By that I mean the duck and the turtle. Can't keep failing these adorable bastards, damn it. Twice in a row, getting short on that jump. Up, up. Ah, dang it. Hello, Cass. How's it going? Welcome on in. This game is indeed sick as hell. You are currently seeing a hard stage. This is not what the majority of the stages are like. But this game is 100%. The developers decided that it's a real shame that it's been so long since Donkey Kong Country 2 came out, and no one ever made another Donkey Kong Country 2. So they went and made it themselves. I let go of the button. My finger slipped for just long enough for that to not count. And I do mean specifically Donkey Kong Country 2. Okay. The M counted, so I can keep going. That second jump keeps catching me by surprise with how early it goes. Uh-oh. I had to use that early. That's my get out of whoops free card. That doesn't always work. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Donkey Kong Country 2 is objectively the best of the trilogy. It's obviously not Donkey Kong Country 1. Because 2 just improved on it in so many ways that I feel like 3 didn't really keep going on. Now, granted, it's been far longer since I've played 3 than 2. I just don't really have any personal desire to play 3 again. But I mean, it's hard to compare to Donkey Kong Country 2, being that Donkey Kong Country 2 is like one of the best platformers ever made. It's really hard to follow that up. And I don't feel like Donkey Kong has since. Three's tone felt a lot different than 2. I just vibe with 2 a hell of a lot more. Not to mention, Donkey Kong Country 2's soundtrack is in my top 3 video game soundtracks of all time. Yeah, it's like, here's a lumber mill, I guess. There's water around, you're on a boat. We replaced the bees for some reason. We somehow managed to capture 2 absolutely psychotic apes that proved to be able to be too much for King K. Rool in a previous game, but are now completely useless. Now it's up to Dixie Kong and fucking no one remembers his name Kong. Because everyone wants to play as a goddamn baby gorilla. But yeah, DKC2 in my top 3. Easily in my top 3 video game soundtracks. Which I'm gonna have to admit has had a bit of a shakeup lately, because, Gravity Rush has really been pushing to get into there. And I don't know if I have the heart to take one that's in there out already. So, like, Gravity Rush's soundtrack may very well be in my top 3 at this point. I would just have to have a long, hard think about what it's knocking out, which is gonna be difficult to decide. Oh, yeah. Because, here's the thing. 2 of the entries in my top 3 video game soundtracks are old soundtracks. I suppose, technically speaking, the third is starting to get old by current standards, just because it's a much more recent game. Why do I keep screwing that one up? I guess I should just go ahead and save, because a lot of people wouldn't have seen this from my re-debut stream when I brought it up, but my top 3 video game soundtracks, in no particular order because I cannot pick a favorite, are Donkey Kong Country 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Undertale. But, oh man, Gravity Circuit? Gravity Circuit has an absolutely amazing soundtrack that may very well squeeze it in there. Say DKC2, Earthbound, and God Hand. I've never played God Hand. I have heard things about God Hand, but I've never even actually watched anyone play it, now that I think about it. Very familiar with Earthbound, though, and it's definitely pretty high up there for me. That God Hand was PS2, right? Okay, don't mess it up. Get the music. Oh, it was by Clover. You know, I think I knew that, because didn't Clover reference God Hand in a couple other of their games? Yeah, the Clover games I'm most familiar with would, of course, be... Ah, dang it. I'm distracted by the conversation. Okami and Beautiful Joe. Also both excellent games. Okami is legitimately one of the best 3D Zelda games ever made. That's a checkpoint. I am picking bad times to jump. I need to base it off of that. Not these two Bs, but the third one. For when he's going to be available. That was a beautiful save, but I missed the E. I got okay at Beautiful Joe. But it was a very hard game to do well at. I don't think I could do it today. I don't have the same kind of, I don't know. I don't got the same kind of focus that I do to lock in on any one particular game that I did as a kid. Because these days, you know, I got so much going on, even without the job. Like, even being unemployed, I still got so much going on. Can only do so much time for video games. And the amount of time it takes to get good, like, get really good at some of these can be astonishing. Especially since, I don't know, I don't think I got the reflexes that I had as a kid anymore. I think that's slowly going away. Really? Okay, wait, hold on. I think I can just... Not that. I think I can go immediately. The answer is probably not really. Why did I wait? Or rather, why did I go? Okay. Yeah, it kind of lines up the timing right from the start, so I can't really do anything to recover. Oh yeah, I'm definitely better at noticing things than when I was a kid. That's fantastic. Hand-eye coordination, timing... That stuff's gone down the shitter. Like, I'm far better at, like, puzzles and observation than I was as a kid. That's for sure. Which is comboed nicely with me not being afraid of stuff in a video game like I was as a kid. So it opens up a lot of the horror genre for me. Yep. Sit there and count them frames like a madman. I also don't know if this is really a thing, but I feel like it has been. My depth perception in 3D games has been lacking lately. And I don't know if that's like... I don't know, because my depth perception in real life is fine. I don't need glasses for anything. Very nice. Especially since I am only tangentially aware of some Street Fighter stuff, but wasn't... Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't Zangief not a very high tier character? Or am I thinking wrong? Zangief was good for about one patch. I like Zangief, but that's just because I've recently had an appreciation for, dang it, the big grappler type dudes. That being said, I'm absolute ass at any 2D fighting game. Anything like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat or Tekken or any of that, I'm absolute dog shit at. I once tried to actually sit down and be like, okay, I'm going to, like, I've been spending too long just kind of like poking at fighting games occasionally and just like pressing buttons and hoping for victory. I'm like, no, I'm gonna finally learn how to actually really play one of these games. And the game that I decided to do that with was Skullgirls. So I went through the tutorials on all the mechanics that it had and everything. Yeah, I know. But I was into it at the time. I liked the characters and the setting. But I went through all the tutorials, learned all the mechanics and everything, and I'm like, okay, I think I can actually start, like, maybe start winning fights intentionally. So I call my brother into the room to play a match against him. He and I have similar skill set when it comes to those kind of games, in that we're not good at all. I proceed to get absolutely destroyed by him spamming a single move that I couldn't figure out how to escape from. And that was the last time I played a fighting game. Like, he wasn't even button mashing. He was spamming one move. And I was trying to do everything that the game had taught me to fuck him up for just sitting there spamming one move. And I couldn't. The closest thing I get to fighting games these days is, and you controlling didn't tell you. Yeah, that's a typical brother thing, for sure. And, you know, I guess it's all right that I didn't wind up getting seriously into Skullgirls, because that didn't really... That game didn't really end up going anywhere. Which is a shame, because some good people put some good work into it. But from what I understand, it's not in the hands of those good people anymore. I don't know. Yeah, these days the closest I get... Why do I keep just doing the same thing? I'm like a screensaver at this point. The closest I get to fighting games these days is Smash Brothers, and I do qualify that as a different category entirely, because Smash Brothers, in my opinion, is not a competitive fighter. Yeah, it was something like that. And then I think a lot of the development team went on to make another game that no one cared about. And then I think they all just kind of... You ain't touching the Smash argument with a 10 football. I'm touching it. I'm touching it all over. Smash is not a competitive fighter. It is most fun when it's played with more than 2 people in a single fight, and items are turned on. Oh yeah, no, I won't touch the Smash Brothers community with a 39.5-inch pole. I'll just enjoy the game myself. I'm very good at just enjoying a game without interacting with its fan base or community in any way. Hence why I can say with a straight face that one of my top 3 video game soundtracks of all time and one of my favorite games is Undertale. Oh, I have to go back. Yeah, exactly. I think Undertale's kind of the prime example of the game is best when you avoid its fandom. Thankfully, I think I got to keep the T, so... Oh. I was misled. I forgot that the things drift a little. I thought I was positioning myself where the dude was going to be coming out. Oh, these ones don't die. Fantastic. Ooh. Well, as far as separating stuff like that, community is far easier to separate a work from than its creator, in my opinion. Because if I have a dislike of a creator, then I'm not going to want to support that creator. And if they're still getting some sort of direct benefit from the game, then I avoid it. That was a bad idea, taking that guy out. I need those cannonballs. So, like, if it's something that I can enjoy while being like, yeah, the guy who made it's a bastard, but I didn't give him any money, that's one thing. I forgot I was being timed. But if it's, say, like, a Harry Potter situation, absolutely 100% I can blame the creator for me not interacting with that property in any way, shape, or form. Wait, can I... This is rough. Yeah, and that's the thing, it's like, it can leave a bad taste in your mouth if you know certain things about a creator of something that you like. I'm not going to sit here and say that someone's not allowed to enjoy it, but especially since, like, it's tiring to get angry about everything. That is not a thing I should have killed. But I mean, like, say for example, it's a work by someone that doesn't come out that they're a bastard until they're dead. At that point, what would be the reason for... Oh, I'm a dumbass. I can land on that platform that he was sitting on. But I mean, like, if the bastard's dead already... then I don't see a reason to stop enjoying something that they did. Especially since in some cases, when someone tries to point out that someone who made things and then died was a bastard, it can be hard to prove that they were actually a bastard, especially since the person in question can't, you know, talk about it themselves. So it can be hard to rule like that. But I'm also getting off track in this conversation. I am rambling like crazy when I should be trying to focus on this insanely precise platforming I have to do for this bonus game that sometimes starts me off in the middle of a jump, which is fantastic. Dang it. I'm hoping I can get through this stage soon so I can show what a real stage looks like. Because they're not all this late game Celeste bullshit. I say this like this is even remotely as difficult as some of the late game Celeste bullshit was. Nah, Tubular's way easier than this. Mario World Special Stage is not that hard. There's stuff you have to do in the base game of Donkey Kong Country 2 that's harder than Tubular. This just requires specific timing. Do I need to be the duck? Can the duck flutter after being shot from the cannon? Have I been doing this wrong the whole time? Do I need to be the duck? Oh, that's the thing. With what I'm doing, I don't have enough... Gosh, I need to not do what I'm doing to get those final coins, isn't it? I need one of the cannonballs, don't I? That is what it is, isn't it? But how do I get both of those? Well, the cannonballs still exist. Can I get past that point without killing the cannonball mouse? Possibly? Yeesh. The timing is so perfect. Okay, wait. I have an idea. What if we die again and then execute my idea? After dying again. That's the great part about my idea is I have no idea how many times I'm going to need to die before I get to execute it. As all great ideas are. Okay, but like, you see the idea. Wait a minute. I mean, I already declared back when I played the demo of this a long time ago, I was going to 100% this on stream. And I mean, don't forget, I did clear all of Celeste. I am 100% capable of sitting here, smashing my head against a wall until that wall goes down. I fully cleared Celeste. I sat here for 4 hours not beating a final boss in Gravity Circuit. You hit the peak in Celeste and said you were good at that? Yeah. I did all the B-sides, and the C-sides, and the extra chapter, where it introduces the bullshit movement mechanics that I hate. And it's a good thing I recorded it for posterity, because if I ever have to go through that shit again, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. Well, Got it. That is evil. That is so fucking evil. I have to do that stage again. You have to avoid the special stage in order to collect the cloud and the comment. Oh my god. Well, we're not doing that yet. Grabba's Grotto. Oh, right. Yeah, that was evil. Oh my god. Wait. Special stage. Can I get a friend bubble? Over there. Up. Solve the puzzle. Very interesting. Okay. Oh. Obscure movements mechanic. I mean, I'll take free money. Jump. Boop. Crap. Another bonus. I see. Well, hold on. What if we did the duck? There we go. I prefer spending time as the turtle because their partner move is the one that sends you straight upwards, which is more useful. Oh, I see. I forgot that was one of the ones that drifts down. Well. No, I can't make it back to that platform. That's fine. I think. Oh. No! This is actually, though, a stage where the duck's hover comes in pretty handy. I managed to cheese it long enough to keep the tea. That's all that matters. Turtle. They do have names, I just haven't bothered to learn them. I see. Well, how about I just do this? Beat the baddies! Nice. I like this one. Oh, wait! I screwed up! I think being the duck is the play. Just be a bit more, smart about it. So, not like that. Not like that at all. Get your ass back here. No! No! I can't drop down through this. Oh, hurry up, duck. That was almost bad. There we go. And that's a job well done. Look at that. Good enough. Break it down, turtle. Screezed Spire. So I should note that this is a completely alternate path to what we could be doing. Ow. I see Animal Buddy. Why, hello there, Bat Thew. Got it, so he's basically Squawks. Is he throwing cassette tapes? He is. He's got a Walkman. Ah. All right, come on, Bat Thew. Come on. Hit it. Very good. Oh, that's not part of the background. Whoopsies. Oh, hello. I can go inside. All right. In fact, I have to. Yep. Bat with a Walkman who throws cassette tapes. Fantastic. Now if I could just pilot him a little better. Dang it. Come on. O. Pick up the friend. Rub the wall in case there's another entry point. I suppose it is making them obvious, but... Uh-huh. Dang it. Why you gotta put the brambles there? There's gotta be something to hit out there, then. Like this? No? Can I not jump off? I can't dismount back to you. Oh, I see. E. The stage design for finding the secrets has mostly been good, too. I think there have only been a couple bits that I've gotten mad about. Oh. It's pick a door. At least it gives you plenty of time. T. I better not be skipping anything else by doing that. Alright, there's the cloud. I better not have missed the last bonus game for doing that. Wait, I saw it. Go back. No. Hitbox too fat. All right, I saw it. You can't go that fast, Folke. Matthew has his limit. Right there. Solve the puzzle. Not obscure movement mechanic. Ah, I see. Bam. Ah. Now I think this is where it comes back to the main area. Let's go back to Honey Hot Hollow. The bees got security cameras and buzz saws. Oh, dang it. Wow, what a dumb snake. Wow, what a dumb duck. Huh. It's just a shortcut. Excuse me. Wow. I've been playing levels where the collectibles have far higher stakes than this. Oh, it's up there. I know how to do that. We learned how to do that in the special stage. Huh. Not quite. Oh, good job. Well, I'm gonna have to come back for that cloud. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I didn't see the honey on the wall here. Man. Sorry, I'm used to the game just taking a shit on me. I'm not used to these normal difficulty stages. They're so slippery. There we go. Now, don't get buzzsawed. This is just a shortcut again, isn't it? Dang it, I don't want shortcuts. I don't want to miss collectibles. See, I'm just... Yeah, see, that's why I'm screwing up. It's just because the stage is too easy now. Oh, that's a from barrel, not a to barrel. And I did such a good job reaching it. Come on, game. Okay. Hold on. Reset. Okay, yeah, sure. Turtle. Okay. Up here. Boom. You know what? Fine. Not fine. Fuck. Fuck. Also, what's up with that robot bee in the background? E. You know, Folke, you're not in the super hard stage anymore. You don't have to keep getting hit by every single thing in the stage anymore. I think you've managed to demonstrate that the obstacles hurt you. And that seems pretty consistent. Wait, what? I saw a spot that gets rid of an animal partner. Well, as if I'm not an animal, but you know. A rideable. Has this game been holding out on me? Where's my buddy game? Where's my bonus games game? Huh. Oh, there's one. I do enjoy the pain of a challenging game. Excuse me. Yeah, I missed another bonus game, and I missed, like, a rideable dude. How did I manage to both miss something like that and die to literally everything in the stage? Oh, that just comes over here. Grabba's Grotto wasn't an alternate path at all. Interesting. Wait, oh! 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 What do you mean, oh? Oh. That's what it means, oh. Go get him, Pillbug. Ooh. Chameleon dude. So far, the one completely original rideable animal. He's at least not based off of something in Donkey Kong Country 2. Oh, really? Wait, I forget. Was this a beat the baddies or just get to the end? Okay. There we go. So the other rideables we've seen have basically been exact copies of Unguard, Squitter, and Squawks. And Chameleon Dude here is definitely not Rambi. Oh, right. I can't jump on enemies with that. Goddamn mouse wheels. Dubbies. Alright, we'll come back for that second bonus game. So as I said the first time in the first stream, rather, I'm going through each area, and then after I clear the boss in each stage, then I'm going back and picking up what I missed. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a duck. Well... Oh, jeez. The cannon is releasing them. Oh. Spiky mouse wheel. Fuck those guys. There we go. This music sounds an awful lot like... What is it? Something from Pokemon Coliseum, I think. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Okay, wait. This is bugging the crap out of me. Hold on. This music. Give me a second here. Or is it Battle Revolution? I can't remember now. This sounds a lot like... Hold on. I can't... One second. I gotta listen to this and make sure this is the right one. I'm just gonna put y'all on the BRB screen. Alright, never mind. I can't fucking find it right now, and I'm taking too long. Just let it be known, this music sounds like something. I wish I could find it so that I could prove that I'm not crazy here. It's one of the Pokemon games, though. Either something from, like, Coliseum or Battle Revolution or something like that. It's using a lot from one of those songs. That's gonna drive me crazy until I find the exact song that I'm thinking of. I'm gonna have to do that after stream, though. What are you doing in there? Sir and or madam, this is entirely unnecessary. Missed the cloud. Oh, but that was the boss. So it's one of those part of the boss is a stage sort of deals. There was a cloud in there somewhere there. Alright. I'm actually gonna go ahead and end things off for tonight. I know it's a bit early, but I got some stuff I need to handle. Plus, the business about this song is gonna drive me fucking crazy. So I gotta take care of that too. But I appreciate y'all coming out and watching. Next stream is going to be Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Pacific. Going to be continuing Silk Song. Because this couldn't be on Thursday because I had to put Silk Song on Thursday because it couldn't be on Saturday because of the Major Arena collab on Saturday. Alright. So next stream, Thursday, 7 p.m. for more Silk Song. There will be more Windswept next week, Thursday, 7 p.m. as stuff moves back into its normal slot. Anyway, I'm going to find someone to send you folks off to. Here we go. I'll send you guys that way. I haven't rated him in a while. AKL Trifecta or Akel. I don't know if he wants it pronounced or not. He is playing Reciteer. So go have fun watching some capitalism. Anyway, take care, folks. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.